What's up? Jeff Samus, supermonstermedia.com. I am chilling in, oh, just scratched my watch. I am chilling at home today in my home office here in Calgary. It is a gross, disgusting day out. It's miserable, it's snowy, and I'm nice and warm inside chilling. There's people blowing snow outside, so if you hear that hum, that's what that is. So I just wanted to do this quick review because I just have been reviewing the DS Domination compensation plan, the program, the customer side of things. I just wrote a review. If you go down below in the description, you'll see a little link. You can give that baby a click, and that'll take you over to my blog. And Jess and I do a quick review of the whole thing. So if you want, go check that out there. And you know, if you're lazy, if you're lazy, you ain't going to get rich anyways. But if you are lazy, you can just stay here and check out this video, and I'll walk you through exactly some of the pros, some of the cons, what you should probably avoid if you're looking at this, you know, from an affiliate standpoint, what you need to be aware of, and how it all works. So DS Domination, drop ship domination, you know, pretty popular right now. A lot of people talking about it, a lot of buzz around it, which is cool. And, you know, kudos to Roger and Kevin and Hitesh who put this all together. Those three guys all have, you know, some very different skill sets. Roger being an, you know, an eBay power seller, you know, that's millions a year basically in sales online, which is pretty impressive. Kevin was a six-figure earner in network marketing. Everybody's a six-figure earner in network marketing these days. That ain't special. You ain't so hot. And Hitesh, I think, was a computer programmer. So, of course, you know, they've got the token computer, the Indian computer programmer guy who I don't think Hitesh gets enough credit, because the back office and everything, if you actually look at how things are set up and how it runs, guy is obviously brilliant. So, super cool. They've done a really good job of putting that team together, and the end product, the DS Domination end product, is really cool. If you're not familiar with it, if you're just sort of doing some maybe due diligence, some research, let me help you see through the weeds. Let me do some of the heavy lifting for you, because I've spent a lot of time researching this and being around the industry for the last 8 years in MLM and network marketing and you know, the internet marketing space, and doing well here, being a six-figure earner in the industry. I've seen a lot of programs come and go, and I can tell you what's going to work and what's not going to work. And I think these guys are onto something. Part of what I like about this is the whole program is really centered around teaching people how to make money online, just drop shipping. And drop shipping is, it's not a new concept, but it's becoming more popular. It's catching on, and it's not just catching on with, you know, eBay and Amazon. It's catching on through Facebook and through other means too. But really, this is how Roger built his business. So Roger built his business really around the dropship model, and so what DS Domination is his insight into how to do extremely well doing this, or how to just earn some supplemental income online with the dropshipping technique that he's used forever. And so dropshipping really is just selling items on eBay or other storefronts at wholesale prices and keeping the spread, and having somebody else really do the work. A dropshipper will actually ship the item to the winner of the auction to you know, for you. So it ships it to their house for you, which is sweet because you don't got to inventory anything. You really don't have to do a lot of the labor, a lot of the work that you used to have to do for eBay and things like that. So very hands off. You're really just copying and pasting items, listing them, and making that spread, that margin. You know, the course, the way that DS Domination is sort of set up, it's designed to walk you through from, you know, start to finish for a brand new person, a novice who's never done it before, doesn't know how to spell eBay. You can get on there and really learn the technique that Roger uses. You know, the first course is basically $20 a month, teaches you how to make $30, $50 commissions. You know, for a lot of people, if you can sell 2-3 items a week, hey, that might be enough to take care of a car payment or something like that. I think that that's phenomenal. There's no recruiting involved in that. There's no building a team. There's no conference calls. There's no crazy three-way calls. There's no events. It's just you sitting at home, being a slob, basically just selling stuff on eBay, which a lot of people just want to do, or at least they want to have the luxury of, the option of doing that. You'll probably get bored of that. Trust me, I've done that. It gets old quick. But if you want to do that, just make some extra income from home, you can do that. So that's part of that course. And then what the course really does, which I think is cool, is it builds on that knowledge, and it'll scale it up and take you all the way up to really, I'm seeing now people earning 10, 15, 20 grand a month just doing the drop shipping side of stuff. So I think that that's badass. You can get, started small, and then you can work your way up and scale up your business as you see fit. Now, a lot of people just want to partake in that customer side of things, which I think is really good because a lot of programs that are out there, people buy into the affiliate side just so they can start to earn an income. They could care less about the products. You see that in health companies and skincare companies. You even see it with a lot of online and digital products. People don't need them, but you have to buy them in order to resell them so you can earn an income. With DS Domination, you can really just be a customer if you want and use the information to make money online without recruiting anybody, without doing that. So I think that that's cool, and I think that's a good concept for a lot of people. Now, for the affiliate marketers, the internet marketers, people who want to build a team or they're into that, you can do it. And so the affiliate side of things, Kevin does a really good job of breaking down the compensation plan. So I've put that video in that review. So again, click the link and you can go check out the review. Kevin breaks the whole thing down, but really it's a 50% commission on all the products, so on the monthly products as well as the one-time products. Downside to this, and I'm going to share some cons with you too, because a lot of reviews are just, they're hype and just people don't don't tell you some of the things you should probably know about the program before you get started. But the con to this is that the products, in my opinion, are a lower price point. So the commissions on them are smaller, which isn't bad. They go all the way up to $500. I think is the most expensive product. So 50% commissions on that. It's not the end of the world, but there's not the $1,500, $5,000 products in there. And maybe those will come down the line, but some of those bigger commissions are nice. You can scale up with advertising and things like that and make a bigger income from them. But this is kind of a cool program, a cool compensation plan, because you get paid 10 tiers deep as well on your team if you decide to do the affiliate side of things. So that can add up quick, and people are definitely earning full-time incomes doing that too. So I think the comp plan is fair. It's the most aggressive, most lucrative comp plan in the world. Maybe not, but I think it's really good, and I still think it's really, really doable to make a great income using it. So that being said, I think that's cool. Some other cons that I would sort of be aware of and just watch out for. Number one, it's a newer company. The company hasn't been around for that long, so good chance that they don't have a big cash reserve built up yet. They don't. They're probably investing a lot of their money back into the company to build up infrastructure and things like that, like most companies should and do when they start. And so, an opportunity is only as good as the founders are wise, and is only as good as their corporate bank account says they are. And so, if they're not around, they can't pay you. So, something to be aware of if you're new and you're looking at an opportunity is that it's still a fairly new company. So the pro to that is that you can capitalize on momentum. The con to that is, you don't know if they're necessarily going to be around tomorrow. I think that the concept is really proving itself, and so I think that it's going to be something that does work and sticks around long term. Another con to think of and consider is that their model is really very dependent on the dropship concept, the dropship system working the way it has. And so if that changes, I'm sure because of the live webinars and things that they're doing, they're constantly going to update training and find ways to make that work. But as things change, something to consider is that this business model really relies on companies like eBay and Amazon, external companies. And so just something to be aware of, something to think about. And so the last con, and something to be aware of if you're looking at this from an affiliate standpoint, there's like a 95% chance that you will do absolutely nothing with the business. Most people who get into affiliate marketing fail because they quit. They don't spend the time, the education to learn. Part of what I think is different here and what I think is cool is that the dropshipping thing is simple. The dropshipping concept and course is designed to take somebody who's never done it before and show them step by step how to do it. And so if you go on the blog, you click the link, you go on there, you can see that I have testimonials on there. People brand new, never done this before, are making it work and making money, really, really quickly, just doing the drop shipping side of things. And so what I love about the concept is that brand new people can support their career as an online marketer with the drop shipping model. They can use the funds and the profits from that to pay for tools and education and to keep themselves going while they learn the affiliate marketing side of stuff, which like most people who've been in affiliate marketing know that takes time, it takes money and effort before you really see usually a lot of gains from doing that. And so something to be aware of and something to think of. But I think that drop shipping concept, that part of the business, really makes this different. And so I think that DS Domination is unique. It's a very high converting offer if you're looking from the affiliate side, because people already use eBay and Amazon on a daily basis. They're very comfortable with it. It's habitual. And so they're already aware of what this sort of concept is. So that offer is already going to be a little bit more higher converting. And then on top of that, the sales videos and stuff are great. The people inside the company are doing well, and they're running it well. I really, really do like Roger and Kevin and those guys. I think that the way that they market this is really good because they've been around the industry. They've seen a lot of different things, and they intentionally made this different. And they're playing on, helping the little guy, which they really are doing when you see the testimonials. Brand new people who've never made $1 online are having success doing this. So I think DS Domination is going to be a great, great, great place for brand new people to come make their way, have a start into marketing and be able to make some money online. And I think for experienced marketers and affiliate marketers, it's a great high converting offer. That's a great way to show the little guy how to make money and how to really get going. And so hopefully that helps. If you have other questions, click the link, read the full review, you lazy bugger. You can go on there and you can just read the whole thing. If you have questions, just throw comments in, and I'll make sure that I answer them all for you on the blog as well. And hopefully this helped you out to some degree. I can't go through all of it here, but hopefully that quick little video just gives you something to think about and to answer some questions. So appreciate you guys. Hopefully you're having an awesome day. Again, it's Jeff Samus, supermonstermedia.com. Take care.